Zero wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Could easily turn around with the IO and just demolish the other 4 heroes on my side before PA comes online. So I feel like, right, like the Sumail, the mid one, the Somnus, and I do feel like if you want to be a good, mid laner, you gotta play like Leonex. He's gold tier on this hero, so he has done this multiple times before, I assume. And bottom side, it does seem like, you know, Mars is getting
Well, actually,
decent.
top lane, Brian, this is going to be our first blood. Pops herself, Seri though. I mean, even bottom lane as well. We see the Phantom Assassin with the Orb Corrosion. So I think this lane gets really difficult now as, yep, Lionax is going to drop the Tombstone. Yes, he's going to turn around and put some emphasis on dealing with the Tombstone, but this means that all of Radiant's attention is towards the Mars as they'll pick up a kill. We might see Lionax, and this is probably the stage where he's like, all right, I'm at the stage where I need to go deny myself. As actually, what's going on top? BB? Got blink up in a couple of seconds. Stun fast enough. Hung. He's baiting it out. Wants to find the angle, and this time
on the ancient sites. So this is something
bottom
that
lane,
Apex wanted to be
this
careful
up.
about.
This is big. They can really cut down KMP. I mean, Hung and Yassi, they should be able to easily dive. KMP is actually going to go northern side instead. I mean, jaking through the tree line is going to be a little bit more of a difficult task. He'll at least get the courier, but 2 items I don't like. I think this hero really needs 3. Like, we've seen a lot of the Battle Fury BKB. That doesn't feel like it's enough as Lionax. It's going to be the first arena of the game for that BB. Man, they actually want to take the fight on MY. KMP's going to jump inside the arena. The reinforcements starting to show up as well. And Hung and Yassi, I mean, they're eyeing up if they can see an angle into this, but it looks like with how weak they brought that BB down. Objectives. I mean, Stylist? They're actually going to take the fight. Tombstone drop. Disruptor's got the level 6, but he's already preemptively used the kinetic field, so they'll blow up the Undying, but still turning towards the Leshrac. They need to get that bonus infest, but they've broken away the IO tether. Really nice play coming through from the Queen of Pain, and now he's going to blink away from Miko as well. Arena drop throughout the mid side as that BB is able to cut down the life of the Queen of Pain. Miko, he's still looking over for the Disruptor, however. He's able to get that last little right click, but however, Seri swinging on. Rides are slow thanks to the shield crash, and it looks like the Disruptor will get out. Ignition on Dial.
And there's a blink dagger completed on Mars as well.
Yep.
Oh, this could be bad.
And there we go. They get the connection onto the Queen of Pain, but the Static Storm is going to prevent at least any more follow-up from the Lion. So Cop's able to reposition. Now this gives an opportunity for the rest of MY to come in the area as well. They still have to deal with the Tombstone. Hung. Along with Yassi, going to put the emphasis on that. But now with the backstab, Miko's looking to get involved as well as they deal with the Undying. IO! But that BB, it's taken too long. So now the Mars can jump over. They'll blow up the Queen of Pain. Seri's going to look to get involved with the Rolling Thunder, just pushing back Hung. He needs to try and focus on the Leshrac to take that damage out of the fray, and because of this, now they can angle the fight over to the Mars. But they're still going to be cautious because my boy Hung is an absolute beast at this stage in the game. They're going to TP and Miko as well. The damage amplification from Lionax is something he has to consider, and what he doesn't take is into consideration. As Hung gets ripped apart, Miko, he'll get the kill at least off the back of the raids. They're going to turn to deal with the supports next. Just kite the Lifestealer. That's the name of the game. Now with the Eye getting involved as well. Seri swashbuckle up in a couple of seconds. Maybe Stars can prevent some issues with the kinetic field. It gets some distance, but not far enough away.
And I don't blame him at all, because so far it has been really impactful. So very smart skill build right here from Leonex.
Now Brian, I look to reveal the blink on Seri. And that BB and Hung, they've got the follow-up as well to prevent any reset. MK, ooh, this is scary. They're going to try and start the fight on the Lifestealer. Seri's got the Aghanim shot now for the chain control. Oh, what is that?
Very detrimental to Lifestealer.
Let's see if they can get more out of this, though. They're going to reposition their high ground. The Rolling Thunder shooting expiring. I think they can take the fight. No Rolling Thunder, no BKB on KMP. So that BB is instantly going to look to jump, focusing down the Phantom Assassin. They'll secure the kill. Now Lionax is next on the agenda as well, as they've got big Leshrac issues, but you can't enable him now with the IO already being killed off. So that BB is just going to turn BKB and TP out. Smoke's going to pop. See this straight away. Nice read though from BB, jumping exactly where you're expecting a target to be. They're on top of the life stealer. A rage out fast enough from Miko. Die, can they reset the fight though? They'll infest that BB. Arena's still on cooldown for another 10 seconds. Try to protect Hung Hung. In fact, Hung Hung is just going to blow up Lion Axe. The recognition that, man, this Undying is a free kill with how far he's overstepped the boundary.
Apex is doing such a good job in reading the line.
They're just going to look to start. They need to find the eye. You need to find the lion as well. They're just going to look to blow up the Leshrac instead, as Hung Hung still a little bit survivable thanks to the eye. He's able to get the BKB along with the Euro Scepter up into the air, and now they'll turn still to the backline, getting rid of the eye, but it's not going to matter. I mean, BB, he's got to get blown up, and now they're also onto the series Pangolier as well. You just see the read from Die. We've got to aim Bryant, we've got to aim Io, but if they don't do so, be a bit cautious, but I guess it's just enabling the rest of the team. You've got to protect this. I mean, Mega's soon on the cards. I'm going to lay down the Static Storm to give KMP some space to get out to safety. They'll crit the Lion down. So getting rid of a lot of the control from Dire, but I mean, it's Mega Creeps now though.
Agony's on that BB. That's funny.
Alright, well, they're going to try and jump the Io. Trying to burst him down as best as possible. Yassi not dead just yet. Goddamn, this mechanism now with Miko as well, giving him bonus health to play with. I mean, that's it. You literally just used everything for one last defense. I'll rip through the Tombstone as well. Mega Creeps inside the base. KMP, that's the name of the game. The PA's just got to jump the supports. He'll get rid of the Lion. But you see, Ira's playing the western side of the fight. KMP still's got a ridiculous amount of mobility, but the BKB's already been used. We'll try and jaunt up to the Queen of Pain position. That he'll get brought down. Lion Axe soon to join him in the afterlife as well. They're even just going to drop the arena to block KMP inside the fountain as the throne blows up. And it'll be Apex taking game one. That route. I guess any other position too, I don't see how you take them anyway. Like you can't DK because like you said, the Ancient Apparition. They do. Okay, so we brought up the Spirits of Potential. I really didn't think they were going to go for it because Storm vs Void Spirit match. KMP is actually going to end up going down. Yassi would join him in the grave here, but
as long as if MY lose their lane equilibrium, that BB and Yassi are just going to run them down. Look at Lennox.
Yeah, we're seeing this right now. Like you said, they've got the opportunity to get these kills. Lion Axe is going to trade. They might still get the IO kill. That BB tries to provide some body blocks to
the legendary guy in Thailand. So I think that definitely gives a bit of advantage to Hung Hung. Because my pro is traditionally a post-4 player in top lane, yeah.
As well. And you're going to have to bring some numbers down. Oh, they canceled the TP on the Wraith King. So can't be stuck here. Mars going to look to connect. Storm Spirit's coming as well. Sarah's got the ultimate to play around with, but if they don't blow up the IO, the sustain is going to start to stack up. But there comes MyPro. Cancelling out the Pangolier Rolling Thunder. Now they can turn to Yassi next. It will cost them 4 TP rotations.
Contest at all from MY, so Apex.
Lane. They're eyeing up Hung Hung at the moment. Icebot's going to get the connection. At least with Bryant being nearby, though, Hung Hung's able to reposition. And now they're just turning to Lion Axe instead. Zeri, I mean, considering getting involved, with double bracer, he's definitely able to put himself on the front line.
This is where... Oh, you gotta get out, man.
Lion Axe going to try and de-ward. So at least information's taken away. Because they do just blow up the Ogre. I'd like to see Dai get out. I mean, you are so close to the Aghanim's on Void Spirit. I think it's a fight you don't want to take now. Silas? Oh, nice use of the Spike Carapace. KMP's able to cut off the retreat on Dat BB, so they'll force to relocate. So honestly, a couple kills being bled over to MY, but are you too worried about that? Because Miko's got Manta and is still continuing to free farm.
I mean, that's completely okay, you know, just losing the IU and...
Continuing to chase as well. Hung Hung being nearby. Aghanim's coming out of the core. He's not going to utilize it just yet. Man, what a timing with the Dissimulate. Misses out on the counter initiation and MY.
On you. KMP!
Oh no, KMP's in trouble. I mean, he has this ultimate, but still they burnt the mana though. This diffuser blade pickup. They're going to try and jump the arena. Storm's zipping on over as well, but there's the silence coming to the play from the fresh Aghanims. Storm's in trouble. Going to be able to get out to safe boot. Now with Miko showing up. Well, Hung Hung's still chasing. So I'm just going to continue to try and zip out the safety, but they've eyed up the support. An easy kill for Meek on top of the Ancient Apparition. They jump. Seri. The Void Spirit at the moment. They've got detection. They're going to look to blow him up with Yassi nearby. Oh, the relocate play. Hung. He's still going to get blown up thanks to the Orchid Tick along with the Ice Blast. But they used a lot just to get one kill, and now they've got nothing more in the arsenal. So far ahead. Brilliant. They're going to smoke themselves too, trailing to the north. Smoke getting pop. Hung, man, what a silence onto both supports. That's the hero you need to blow up. Radiant, they're putting the recognition on getting rid of the IO as well, but the burst is going to be there. Now it's all off the back of the control as Storm Spirit has used all his mana. Doesn't get much distance as well, but the Remnant clips the Nyx instead of the Storm. They can still chase down a third kill. As Seri's going to drop to the Afterlife as now they can lead this to get the cherry on top being Roshan. Dusa incredibly farmed is not easy. Well, they're going to try and blow her up. Ice Blast used, but now this just enables the rest of Die to have a free fight, not being worried about that burst potential. As Deuce is still able to stand her ground, the Rolling Thunder creating too much chaos for MY to handle, and no one dies on Dire. Wraith King's not with them. Mars isn't with them as well. These are huge components they need for a fight.
What is Stylist?
Oh, they're going to see Stylist. They're going to see Storm Spirit as well behind them. Not just rip apart the Nyx Assassin, the Ice Blast completely whiffing as well, so they're not able to deal with at least the Tether region, and now that BB can bounce back around in a beautiful location for him to have this chain control. Seri jumps and pushes back Miko, so you're not going to have the racks to kind of, block up this spear angle. Well, jump on the back line. Instant use of the Glimmer, though, is going to give a little bit of breathing room to Yassi, and here comes out the counter initiation as that B2B just flies over the cliff. Instantly disrupting any thought that MY have to turn this fight and this game back around. Now, how he's looking to itemize afterwards. Pipe, allow them to group up. Death Ball, because they are easily able to deal with the advantage. They're going to jump Miko again. Not the target you look to bring down. Yassi's not nearby at the moment, though, so they need to somehow get Io to protect the Medusa. But there you go. Yassi comes in. They still won't be able to kill him. So MY finally killed the beast in the Medusa. But the consequence is going to be the Storm Spirit forced to buy back. And they might be able to find more targets as well as Hung just flies underneath the set of barracks. Multiple buybacks are available, of course. This is how MY can potentially turn this team fight back around. So gotta be cautious.
Very strong threat to MY very, very soon.
Hung again. Jumping the Wraith King. Quick in and out, forcing some reactions. Seeing if they can just get this KMP ultimate for free. He might tick out to the Ignite. Yeah, and he will.
Oh, did you see him?
He's gonna see him now. Look at the use of the Aghanim shot as well. He's in a perfect position to bounce back and forth. And now they just blow up the second life as well. Without your carry, how can you stick around to turn this fight back around as Hung, and he's got the gems to be able to utilize as well. So they're hunting styles. There's no escape for the bug. It's really just making as much space and delaying this as possible. It gets quite the ravage. But I guess your Raxes are now exposed as Medusa's inside the base and doing the dirty work to the objectives. As they're going to drop the arena. Ice Blast combination as well, but Miko's like, yeah, good luck, guys. Continue the attempt. I am unkillable. Level 21. Only one death this game, and the G's are dropped as the boys on Apex will secure a 2-0 victory to start off our day.
What a clean series coming out from Apex.
Right.